Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a video from the Embossing Folder Fridays series. It's a monthly hop that is presented by members of the Handmade Happiness Facebook group, so check out that group if you're interested in joining. This month our theme is clouds, and I'm using this Spellbinders embossing folder, and I will figure out what it's called and link it down below if you're interested in checking it out. In a recent video that I'll link down below, I created these background papers using the alcohol ink marbling method. So click on that link if you want to see how these were done. I grabbed these because I wanted some variation in the colors, but I really didn't have a lot of time to do ink blending or a lot of detailed shading. So I grabbed these, and I first found one that was predominantly blue. So I cut that down and ran it through my die cutting machine in my embossing folder. And I'm just moving it around here so you can see a little bit of the design. It really doesn't translate very well on screen. Like I said, I wanted to go relatively quickly, but still get some gray in with the blue here, because when I think of a cloudy sky, I think of blue and gray. So I layered this on a piece of gray cardstock with just a tiny bit of a frame peeking out from behind. Next, I took a couple pieces of the brighter colored marbled paper and a few flower punches and just punched out a bunch of flowers. So these are different style and shape of flowers, but I just kind of use them all together fairly often, maybe once a year. That seems often to me. But I went ahead and tried to use the different shapes, but also some of the different color variations. First, I wanted some that would be flat, but also take up a lot of space. So I started with these ones and just laid about half a dozen of them down and went ahead and started gluing things down. And then I just started layering some of the other sizes and shapes, doing my best to kind of balance the color and the different shapes as I went, and tried to cover up areas as well as build up in kind of a balanced, almost balanced way. So we're just about done here. I finished off some of the flowers with different colors and sizes of these dewdrops. I picked up some different colors, and so I have some green, some lighter blue, and some clear here that I use. There's also some red in the little tray, but I don't end up using any of those. So I do my best to balance the size and shape of the different dewdrops across the different shapes and colors of the flowers. And then also make sure that I put some on the flowers that would be in the front, in the foreground, and some on the background as well. And lastly, I just used my pokey tool to lift up some of the petals of some of the different flowers and kind of curl them up a little bit to give them some dimension. This is a hashtag driven hop, so search hashtag EFF3 or click on the EFF3 hashtag in the description. It'll take you to the other participants in the hop. Don't forget to watch their videos and give them some love. Thanks so much for watching another video, and don't forget safety first.